My name is Ramona Morin Aguilar, and I'm the Director of Family and Community Engagement. Thank you so much for joining us. This week, we're celebrating National Summer Learning Week. This summer is very different because our kids have been engaged in at-home learning since March. I want to thank each of you again for all that you have done to support your child's learning. Some of you may have heard about the summer slide in the news lately. If not, the summer slide is a decline in a student's reading ability and other academic skills that can occur over the summer months when school isn't in session. In Garland ISD, we want to partner with each of you to turn the summer slide into the summer stride. All families are invited to take time to explore and play this summer without leaving your home. Here are things that you can do as a family to support summer learning at home. Read, talk, and explore. It is so important to take the time to read, and then read some more. Reading is vital to the summer stride. Your child should read every day at least 20 minutes. I know this may be difficult for some, but try to motivate them by allowing them to choose what they read. Motivate them to read a variety of texts and invite them to read aloud, to read silently, or to enjoy audiobooks. It's also important to talk about learning. Your child needs to engage in meaningful conversations with you about their learning. This will help them learn new words. And finally, it's important to explore and make learning fun. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon? How about the San Diego Zoo? I've not been there, but I found a way that we can all go this summer. Links to these and other virtual family summer fun can be found on our website under the Encourage tab, www.garlandisd.net/content/family support during COVID-19. We can't wait to hear about all the summer fun. Please share pictures of your family's summer learning fun and use the hashtag Summer Learning Week and hashtag GISD Summer Fun in your post. Follow at GISD Engagement on Facebook and Twitter for more summer learning fun ideas.
Good evening, GISD families. I wanted to share some summer ideas to get our students engaged and ready through the summer. We have some really fun stuff planned using Myon. And as a company, our mission is to accelerate learning for all students of all ability levels and ethnic and social backgrounds worldwide. So what we're going to do this evening is talk about the summer fun we can have with Myon, some webinars to help you as a family, and support that's going to be available all throughout the summer. So summer is a great time to encourage students in daily reading activities. It helps students discover new interests and explore the world around them. And it also prevents that summer learning loss that erodes their academic achievement. I know a lot of us are concerned about the COVID slide and a lot of the things that happened this spring. So this is just a really fun way to keep them engaged and still love reading. So this summer, we're going to go on an amazing reading adventure. The goal is to read 1,000 minutes this summer, and each week will be a brand new adventure through Myon with recommended reading and learning activities. It will also include virtual learning field trips and lots of fun stuff. So it begins today, June 8th, which is Monday, June 8th, and then the top 10 students will receive a yard sign and a back-to-school swag bag, and each student that is reading 1,000 minutes or more will be entered to win gift cards to help out with the beginning of the school year. This is where the adventure starts. So the first adventure is reading with Myon, and that's Space Out. The next one is Innovation Generation, where they'll get to explore lots of STEM themes. A Sea of Books, where they'll go on an underwater adventure. We're going to celebrate independence We're going to go on a ride through a theme park. We're going to do some camping. We're going to talk about some imaginary characters. And in the end, we get to create our own story. So this is an example of what the activities will look like. There will be a page with the virtual field trips. There'll be some recommended reading. We'll also have pages. There'll be 4 adventures you could go on each week as a family. And the first one, they always will tell you what the materials are that you will need. It'll give you the setup instructions, the activity directions, and don't forget about My On News. There have been some excellent articles with all the events that have been happening lately. So it's an excellent way to get your students engaged. So we're going to explore our summer reading site. I want you guys to be able to see what is available. So our summer reading site looks just like this, and you will be able to go to any of these. So the first one is for our community members that are not part of our Garland ISD family, but they live in our 3 Tri-City area. The second section is about our summer reading contest and where you can find all of the adventures. So as you scroll down, you'll see the dates, the school prizes, the student prizes. There is an awesome Google Classroom. It is completely optional. Your students do not have to do that. It is completely optional, and it is not associated with Garland ISD. And the first unit is right here. So you would click Family, Student Recommended Reading, and Engagement Ideas for Space. And here are all of your virtual field trips. So you can see you don't have to go into that Google Classroom, but you can just access it through here. And all of those will all be listed here. And if you run out of ideas, there are additional ideas on our Family Engagement Idea page. And these are both in English and in Spanish. And we will have more translations coming very, very soon. So these are some family reading activities, just some generic activities that you can do that are a lot of fun. There's also some really awesome links here that will help you navigate all of these amazing activities. It's also going to be linked here on our My On page, which is part of GISD. So our summer reading challenge will be linked here. We've also gotten a lot of amazing new secondary titles. So you can find just about everything you need right here. We're also going to be offering 2 webinars for GISD families. So families can learn how to log on and explore the basic features of My On. You can exchange ideas to support your child's learning this summer, and we'll have a lot of My On experts on there to help answer any questions. And I will make sure that these links are on our Facebook page and also on that GISD site. One of the webinars will be June 17th from 6 to 7, and the password will be Garland. And then the second webinar will be June 25th from 6 to 7, and that will be repeating what we talked about on June 17th. So it gives you 2 opportunities to learn more. And of course, if you have any other questions or concerns, you can always contact me, Angie Davis, by email or by cell phone. Our dedicated support for Garland ISD, which is available from 7 o'clock in the morning till 6:30 p.m., and our Renaissance at Home site. So if you have any further questions or if you want to learn more, please join us for those amazing opportunities, and we look forward to seeing you.
So, ladies, we are about to get started on working on our pirouettes. Thank you for giving up your afternoon in the middle of June to come to our class. And so we're going to go over our mechanics just to make sure it's never a bad idea to do a warm-up and to follow through things before you start challenging your body. Make sure that your knees are facing the front. You don't want to turn the back leg out, and close.
You're starting your prep like this, and then you're like bringing yourself around like that.
I'd say whenever you're prepping, don't wind your arms and like keep them in the strong L when you turn, because you don't want to like whip around and like fall.
Next person.
Yeah, and really make sure y'all's passes are high up and not low in your turns. You want to keep a really high passe and make sure you're spotting.
And I applaud you guys for getting out on a summer day and coming to meet and work and challenge your body. That's awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us We thank you for your comments, for sharing your ideas. We want to thank our partners. We want all of our children to become avid readers, and we very much appreciate our partnership with Mayan and their support. This Thursday, June 11th, we'll have the same program in Spanish if you want to invite anybody. On July 28th, we'll have another Facebook Live event in English, and on July 30th in Spanish. As always, you can find us. Our YouTube channel is GISD FACE Department. And here on Facebook, you found us at GISD Engagement. And also on Twitter, you can follow us at GISD Engagement. Thank you and have a wonderful night.